What's up, America? Neil here from Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about the difference between training and everything else. So let's get started. So I have a concept called Phase 4 training, and we'll have a video specifically on how I see training and how I teach it to students, because there's a wide range of skill levels, and so I break it up into segments. But first, let's look at what the difference is between training, education, and practice. What is training? Training is when you have a hopefully competent instructor who is walking you through a process, teaching you techniques, methods, evaluating what you're doing, giving you constant feedback, making changes, helping you perfect what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Now, practice. Practice is the hard work. It's your homework. It's you now taking those skills that you just learned from that instructor and now doing the work, putting the hours in. Hours and hours of pounding on your craft, doing the moves, the technique, the method, trying to make them as perfect as possible, over and over, repetition, 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 until you get the highest level of efficiency that you can achieve through those techniques and methods that you just learned. On to educational courses. So what is educational courses? Well, the biggest one right now is CCW, okay? A lot of people take their CCW course and now they're SWAT team leaders, and they can go clear houses and take care of bad guys. And I cannot stress enough, if you have CCW is what you call training, you have zero training. Zero training. That doesn't mean when you hear a sound at night that you're already prepared to go handle your business because you took a CCW course. A CCW course is an educational course. In most states required through a certain amount of topics that are covered, and it can range from basics to the law to just understanding what a firearm is. That is in no way training, especially when we're talking about defensive tactics. What does it all mean? Here it is, cut and dry. If you just took a CCW or you took one a while ago, you have zero training. Make sure you get training. I don't care where you live, who the trainer is. If it's, even if you took my class and you go somewhere else, fantastic. If they're a competent trainer and they help you, that's all that matters. This is very, very, very important. Getting properly trained to actually defend yourself when your life or your family's life is on the line, okay? CCW is not training. Watching YouTube videos, obviously I'm here to give you as much information as I can, but in no way do they replace actual training. So what I want you guys to take from this again is understanding that training is under a competent instructor and the actual techniques. Practice is you doing your homework, and by far the most important part of this whole thing, because all these skills are perishable. When you don't use them, you lose them, and we don't want that. And of course, education, simply put, teaching you some basics of something through academic or what have you, but in no way is training. All right? I hope that cleared things up. Until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.